sure? All right, I got you. All right, go ahead and make sure you stay until the end. I'm going to give you the most important factor when it comes that will affect your credit score when you take out these type of loans. First one, let's take a look. So it's going to go ahead and be amounts owed. That is the second most strongest factor when determining your credit. So making sure that if you open up, you're not borrowing too much, because it'll take a dip on your credit. The next one is going to go ahead and be increase in credit inquiries. So also we know that plays a role into your credit score, as you can see here on the screen. The next one is going to go ahead and it's going to go ahead and be your payment history, which we know is the first. So whenever you open up a new loan, having the positive history will go ahead and help. But the drawback to it is that depending on how long it is, it may or may not have a lot of good effect on your credit. And then the next one is credit mix, which is very important. Adding those type of installment loans help you have a diverse type of credit. So whenever you need to get a personal loan, those do help, but how long you have it and how big it is does play a factor when you get other personal loans. So making sure they keep track of that as you go ahead and apply. And let's move to the final one. Drum roll please. It's gonna go ahead and be your credit history. So that is the third most important. You may be thinking to yourself, wow, what do you say that's the third most important? But what happens is this will hurt you in the short term and long term, as opposed to amounts owed, because there's a difference between taking out $500 versus $5,000 to go ahead and do an afterpay. And with the credit history, whenever you have long history and you're introducing a new loan, you're decreasing your credit history, which is very important for your credit score. So when you have like 3 years and you're going to introduce a new loan, that will go ahead and just drop it by going ahead and doing a figure, which I'll go ahead and put it on the screen here so you can see, and that's how it will affect it. Well, that's my little credit tips here and how that affects your credit score. Go ahead and follow, like, comment. I also want to hear what is the biggest buy here, pay later loan that you have done. See you guys on the next one.